Hi. I was waiting to see if it was going to come on or not. Hello. I see. How's everybody doing? Whoop whoop. Oh. I'm confused. How's it going? Greg, I want to talk to you, Greg. Yo. Yo. Hey, another foolish mortal. Greg. Another foolish mortal and I spoke about you. And we wondered if you would consider becoming or thinking about becoming a moderator for this channel. Oh, there he goes. Oh, let me turn this around. Greg. Okay, so I already have a list. Number 1 is Lilith, who paid for 2. Then Laura H paid for 2. Then Lindy. Wait. Hold on. Let me pull up my PayPal. Let me pull it up. Hold on. I'm going to say you need a code. No? Yeah, Lindy for 2, Mary for 2, and Greg for 1. You would love to? All right. Well, let's magically make you a moderator. Are you ready? Okay, you're a moderator. Kablam. If you refresh your screen, you will see, like I will. Well, I'm not going to refresh my screen because there you are. You're blue, and you got a little orange by your name. Yay! We're going to go over a few things here. There you are. Yes, another foolish mortal was Greg really needs to be a moderator, I think. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm always in trouble. Oh my God, you're funny. Well, welcome. It'll be a wild ride. I'm a gearhead, so it's fitting. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, how can I approach this? Should I wait and approach it on membership side of the channel? I don't know. A loved one of mine has received some medical news, and there's going to be a lot of me helping. So right now we're going to fly by the seat of our pants and hope everything goes well. And if it does, no worries. But if there's a lot of stuff that goes along with it, then I will be helping a lot. And if that happens, we're hoping, fingers crossed, it's all fine, no worries. But if that happens, somebody very close to me. And if that happens, it's going to be a free-for-all on here. I'm going to tell you that. I'll be working weekends. I'll be doing all that stuff. So we're going to breathe. And we're going to find out later. But there will be times that I have to take them to doctor's appointment, testing, blah, blah, blah. I will make it all up. We'll figure it all out. I'll work weekends to do readings. I'll do whatever I have to do. So I'm going to need more moderators. And I'm going to need all the help I can get. Okay? Because hopefully it'll all just be fine and there'll be no worries. But if not, and I am caregiving, I will be working a day and night when I'm not caregiving. So we're just going to see. We're going to snap positive energy into the universe that everything's fine and there's no worries. Okay? He is. He is around for most of the lives. Hi, S. Virgo. Okay, I will check it out. Oh, you're SB. Oh, SB. You're probably going to be after Greg, but I'll go look here in a minute. I don't want to say a whole lot, but I want you guys to know that I'm not going anywhere. And if my schedule changes, we'll work it all out. You know how many times people have asked me in my life to do readings over the weekend and I won't because I save it for family? That may be the case if I'm caregiving or whatever. Okay. So we're going to wait. There's lots of testing to be done and stuff. And we'll go from there. Okay. You got a wrench too. Hey, Laura D. Thank you, Laura Ann. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need all, this is what I do. This is what I do. And this is what I do for a living. And it's been very tough lately. It's starting to pick up somewhat. I mean, I've got one personal reading this week. It's pretty bad still. But I know that it will pick up. We have got this. Okay. All right, let's start. So, let me go check and make sure SB. First is going to be Lilith. Yes, SB, you are after Greg, my friend, for 2. So this is the list. Lilith with 2, Laura H with 2, Lindy with 2, Mary with 2, Greg with 1, and SB with 2 so far. So let's do it. I think I'll use this deck today. I redid the background finally, y'all. Oh my God. So for Lilith, before I fell asleep, I hear twice someone calling my name. That's probably a spirit guide or something like that. Number 1, wasn't my dad, Aries, or Cristiano. Had a dream where I saw myself laying down on a bed and seeing a chandelier on top of moving from left to right. Starting. Okay, let's just answer this one first. Was it her dad that you heard or Cristiano? Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely somebody coming at you. The Lovers, Gemini. The 2 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Again. The Hierophant, Taurus. The High Priestess, Pisces. Man, this is all about love and marriage. And then you got High Priestess here. Celebration, 4 Cups. Let me just say this. I think I don't know what sign your dad was. But you're not going to believe me when I say this, okay? At the end is none of them. I don't think it is none of them, truthfully. I think that it's a spirit guide telling you good news is getting, okay. I think it's a spirit guide telling you, your spirit guide, not Christian, not your dad, literally running in here to tell you good news. The Lovers, the pledged lovers that will have the happily ever after, the married couple with Pisces will have a celebration that you won't see coming. Could possibly be a baby or some kind. It's like they're trying to get your attention. I can't tell you how many times, girl, in my life I've heard Teresa, and it was my dad, because we used to live. Not that he yelled at me like that all the time, but we lived on a farm. And he was always outside doing stuff. If he needed help, he'd yell, Teresa, okay? And this is all good news, Lilith, okay? I think it was a spirit guide. We all have more than one. Y'all know that, I'm sure. But there's one heralding first their entrance into your life, probably. So there's probably a new spirit guide coming at you. I personally have met 3 of mine. And they herald good news. They're heralding good news. I'm telling you it is. It could be. I mean, think again, you have the Lovers, the pledged couple, the happily ever after, the married couple with Pisces have a celebration. It's like you and your husband are going to celebrate something very soon. I mean, I showed y'all, right? It's going to be something you don't expect. It could be a house. It could be money. It could be love. It could be a baby. It could be anything. I feel like they're heralding good luck. That was weird. Look, a teeny tiny obsidian just rolled across my desk out of nowhere. The protection's working for sure. Interesting, yes. Good news is what it means. Literally heralding good news, okay? It's very good. Second question. I had a dream where I saw myself laying down on a bed and seeing a chandelier on top of something moving from left to right, which I got scared because it started moving faster and it felt not good. Energy/spirit to the point of me praying. I've been in I've had a lot of those dreams, okay? So that makes sense. If you feel fear, then you probably should, right? Point to me praying, which I don't get scared easily, me either. When it comes to dreams, and if I don't like it, I tell, and I can hear myself say, wake up, lucid dreaming. Which in this dream, I didn't say that other than making a weird noise, which Pisces helped me to completely come out of it too. What's all that about? What's going on with me? It's probably not you, okay? The feeling I get in regards to that dream is that something bad is coming and you're going to have to probably protect somebody. That's what's always happened to me in dreams like that. And trust me, I've had quite a few. Think of the dream as a sign. Something evil this way comes. Something bad this way comes. Something where you have to protect somebody. That's usually what happens when I get a dream like that. And there was usually always a family member or somebody around me when it happens. And it's not always about that person. It could be about a family member. Ooh, justice. Look at that, Libra. Four of Swords. Let me tell you about a dream, okay? The Emperor. Yeah, I think you have to protect somebody. It may be your husband, the Pisces. Victory after a long battle. I remember one dream I had when I was 19. 8 of Wands. Okay. I had a family. Ooh. Winning of the fight. The King of Cups. Pisces. You're probably going to have to... When something horrible is going to get ready to happen or try to happen to somebody around me, especially a family member, I have a dream. One of the dreams I had, I was 19 and a family member died and their children were having a hard time. And I had a dream in the neighbor's house. The neighbor's house, the house next door to mine. That person that was lost because of the death was in there. The devil took her. Okay. And I walked into the house and all the lights were flashing. All the cabinet doors were slamming. Wind was blowing through the house so hard I could hardly get in the house. But I went in and I went to the kitchen and it was evil. You could feel it, right? And I'm screaming, you're not going to take this child. You're not going to take them. You're not going to take them. You're not going to take them. Okay. And then a heart burned into the linoleum, a heart in the shape of the heart for the person that I love, into the linoleum floor. And I got down on my feet and I slammed that. And I'm screaming, you're not going to take her. You're not going to take him. And it got worse and worse and worse. And all of a sudden, I looked up and in the ceiling, the door opened. And I got sucked up through that door into heaven. And it was blue. And it wasn't clouds, it was snow. And it was God telling me, or universe, depending on what you believe, that don't worry. The person that passed away is protecting. I'm protecting them. And the child will be fine. One of the many dreams I had where I woke up with tears streaming down my face, running to tell my mom that she said I had the look of God on my face. Happened a lot in my life. This is what this reminds me of. Because most of the time, there's not another person with me, but it's a fight because evil's trying to take someone, okay? So, that's what I think it is. I don't think it's you. I think it's a warning to you about somebody around you. You may even know who it is, since you may even already know once I started telling the story exactly who it is. Will you get justice? Yes. Will there be victory? Yes. Will you win the battle? Yes. That's what I think it is. They are never fun, and they are extremely scary. Yes. That is your reading, Lilith. Yep. I've had those quite a few times in my life, darling. You're the justice. I think it deals with Pisces. I think it does too, because the King of Cups was at the ending, right? And Pisces was also, you got the King of Cups and the High Priestess in your pull. Exactly. Exactly. That is your reading. Those dreams, they shake me for a couple days usually. So, that's your reading, my dear. Up next is Laura. Gosh, there's only 8 people here today. Wow. Oh, Laura D. also. Laura D., you are after SB. We'll do Thursday mornings on the phone. It seems to draw a much bigger crowd. Up next is Laura H. You can pay here. You can pay PayPal, whichever one you want to do. Laura H. What do I need to know know in general? And will the Gemini get the help he needs financially? Okay, let's find out. What does Laura H. need to know in general? Ten of Wands. The Emperor. The Magician. It fell out on top of the Emperor. Interesting. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. It came out in reverse. Sorry, picked it up wrong. The Page of Cups. Ooh. The Knight of Pentacles. And you, the Queen of Swords. You may feel very burdened right now. Okay? You may feel very burdened right now. But here's the deal. And I know this is going to sound crazy because everything I say sounds crazy, especially when you're not expecting it. But like everything's in the air right now. You feel burdened, but an Emperor comes. And I hate to say solves your problems because nobody should solve your problems. You should solve your own problems, okay? But an Emperor comes to help. All right? Exactly. Because you get like, here's the burdens. Then the Emperor comes. Uses all of his tools and skills to help you. Work everything out. Money. Or whatever, okay? Somebody, I want to say it loud, I'm going to say it proud. You ready? Somebody who is selfless. Not very many of those people left in the world. Somebody who's selfless. That's the kind of man I'd be going for. The one that would move heaven and earth for me, right? The Page of Cups is a fresh beginning. The Ace of Pentacles as he does it. When he does it, then you move forward into commitment. Here he is coming at you. Which way? Oh. So, that's the general. It can be a lot of fun. I'm just going to keep all my stories to myself. Second question. Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Will the Gemini get the help he needs financially? Gemini get the help he needs financially? Will Gemini get the help he needs financially? Oh, all right then. Right there it is. Will Gemini get the help he needs financially? Ooh, he's gonna get help from someplace he doesn't see coming. Hopefully he sees it. You saw a flash of light. It's daylight, FYI. That was interesting. Again, Page of Wands. Oh, Three of Wands came out in reverse. I thought it was going to flip out in the upright there. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Hallelujah! Yes, is the answer. This is a card of financial difficulties and financial ruin, but in reverse, financial recovery. It says it on the card, recovering from financial loss and spiritual poverty. What he's been waiting for, it comes. He doesn't have to wait anymore. Exciting new beginning. I hope he takes hold of it. Oh, a celebration. The 1111 card. Skibbity-doo-dah. That's what I say. Oh my God, the Fool. Exciting new beginning. The biggest one. Beginning, spontaneity, being free again. A breakthrough. The answer is yes. Strength. He has to be strong. He has to show fortitude. And he has to be patient. That's one thing us Geminis don't do. No patience, okay? But if he, she, they are patient, then hail to the yeah, okay? Okay? Hey, Erica. I'm going to call you. Well, I don't know if I'll call you later. You're probably busy, but I need to text you too. I need to talk to all my moderators to be ready to help me at any time because things are going to probably switch around here off and on with my friend. I'll talk more about it on the member side tomorrow night. Okay. You're welcome. Thank God. Patience, though. You're so sweet, Erica. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey. My read's gonna be good. The dog just pooped all over the carpet. So don't believe in coincidences. Oh my God. You give us such uplifting laughter, Greg. I cannot tell you. What kind of dog is it, dude? Up next, thank you, my dear Laura. Lindy is next. Lindy is next. Oh my gosh. My dog, you know, he got over pooing inside a while ago, but he's a boy, so he likes to pee all over everything. So he wears belly bands. I call them a wiener slings, but you know, whatever. Oh, I hear Kyle. I may not be there. If not, I'll watch later. Okay. Josie, my golden, has been really sick for 5 weeks, finally getting better. During all this time, she has quit sleeping in her crate. She has always loved her bed. Huh. Rarely ever gets in it at bedtime anymore. She goes from our bed to different spots on the floor. Why? There's something about that space she does not like. I even bought a new mat. Nope. There's something about that space. King of Pentacles. Well, that's you, girl. Lindy. Oh. She needs a new space. She's not comfortable in that space. I don't know if there's a bad energy there. Because look. Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. She doesn't feel comfortable there. She feels... Well, obviously, she still wants to be close to you. That's the love. The Wheel of Fortune. A life cycle. Strength. You need to move it. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think she has nightmares there. I don't know if she felt so sick there that it makes her think about how bad she felt. But it can also definitely be a bad energy in that space. You may want to cleanse it with, well, cleanse the whole house, but whatever, you know, with sage. I would move it. I don't think she even wants, well, obviously no dog wants to be in a crate. My dog is crated too. Trust me. I know. If I don't, he just pees all over everything. Well, not anymore because he has his wiener slings, but I think it's a nightmare to her. She probably had a very scared moment in there where she didn't know if she was going to live or not, and now it brings back nightmares. This is a nightmare card, okay? Yeah, she feels very warm. Look, she's rested and recuperated. That's that card. I feel like it gives her flashbacks like PTSD. Does that make sense? I don't know if you're here. I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here. Hold on. No. So, Pablo. He's a... Jack Russell. I feel like your golden has PTSD from being sick in that unit and that cage and couldn't get to you when she or he or they were scared because they had a moment. That's what I think it's about. So I don't even think putting them back in the cage is going to be good. I don't. But I would definitely move their bed to a different part of the room. I would quite frankly get rid of the cage, cleanse the area. Move the bed to a different part of the room, move something into that space that wasn't there before and use the space from whatever piece of furniture you moved to put the new bed in. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks, AFM. Okay, second question for Lindy. 2, during this time, Tommy, our Maine Coon cat, also stopped sleeping in his bed. Something going on, girl. It lays on top of Josie's crate. He loves his bed. I even bought him a new covered bed and laid it on the floor. Why has he done this too? I bet it has you and Keith confused. I think something bad happened. Probably, let me just say this. Everything that I said with the golden. But your cat probably sensed what happened with your golden. Lays on top of the bed to reassure the golden. To be close by. That's why. There was some kind of moment. It may have even been like the golden died and came back. So that's why the hubbub about that area. That's why the hubbub. Okay? You're just going to have to clear a different space. The cat probably wanted to be close to the dog and couldn't get to him. The dog wanted to be close to you when they were feeling bad and sick and didn't think they themselves were going to make it and couldn't get to you because they were in a cage. That's probably why. Who knows? They could have seen death. So, make a nice space in a different area. That, my darling, I can tell you, my dog, who was 16 when she died, she did that once too. She had a place. I never allowed any of my dogs to sleep in bed with me. Okay, I can't prevent the cat. Okay, although I did spray her with abundant spray last night because I'm allergic, and if there's hair all over my bed, I lose it. But my old dog was a poodle. And even though they're hypoallergenic, I still sneeze. I can pet them and everything. I take an allergy pill every day. Anyway, regardless. So I never let my animals sleep in bed with me. So she always had a bed. She always had a bed right next to me. And she slept there every night. And then one time, she wouldn't sleep in that bed anymore. All of a sudden, something spooked her. And it doesn't surprise me with me and dead people visiting me all the time. So I moved her bed into the other side of my bedroom, still in there where she could see me, and she was fine. So that is your reading, my dear. Thanks, Lindy. Hope it helps. I really do. Up next is Mary, who paid for 2. First question is... Yes, they do. Can I tell you how many times my cat is like... people visit me when I'm sleeping all the time, but I've put my foot down for so many years that it's very few anymore. So thank God. All right, Mary, for Mary. So, at court, MARC acted completely clueless. Like he had no idea what was going on. And then later he posted about being out partying like it didn't bother him at all. How do you think he views me right now? He's such a mess, girl. You are so well rid of him. And I don't say that because it ain't my job to decide things for you. But how's he feeling? Wheel of Fortune. Did you win? Did he win? Feels like he's moving on. Oh my God. Definitely feels like he's moving on. That's why he's out and partying. Oh my God, he's celebrating. Good God. I don't know if he won or lost, but he's celebrating it being over. He is celebrating it being over. And like he can move on. I don't know if he won or I don't know who won, who lost, but he's just glad it's over. Sorry, I'm going to pull him on and tell you what he thinks. I think he's glad to be... There you are. Well, that's him too, though. The lovers, there you are. I'll say this. I feel like he's glad the court date's over. He feels like, I don't care if he won or he lose, he's glad it's over, okay? He doesn't have to deal with it anymore. The stress was stressing him out. I feel like no matter what happened... Right now, he feels like he's moved on from you and he's very happy from it. Like he can... Okay. Because it's like, oh, I'm over this part. I don't have to worry about this part anymore. You know, like there was a very nervous energy around him worrying about how it was going to be, how he was going to be portrayed, blah, blah, blah. Okay. For some reason, how does he feel about you? I think he thinks he's going to get money from you. I think he feels like if he's courageous and patient, he will get his justice from you. I know you want to know what his feelings are for you, but it's like he's not thinking about that. He's thinking about what he's not, how he feels about you. Like, I love her, I hate her. That's not what I get. And I know it's what you want. This is not what this is saying. This is saying he feels like he's going to get fortune from Gemini. Because the Wheel of Fortune followed by Strength, the King of Swords, and Gemini. I feel like he thinks he's going to be the authority and he's going to win against Gemini. I know you want to know how he feels. I don't think he's feeling anything about you, like any kind of feelings right now. I feel like he's just glad the first step is over. He knows he's going to have to go back again, but he doesn't feel like he's going to struggle with it this time because this Strength card, they're happy. Now, he may think years down the road he can get back together with you, but I don't think that's what he's really thinking about. I think it's about him getting his justice. That's what I think it is. All he wants is justice. He doesn't care about anything else right now. All he wants is to come out on top and get the fortune, whatever that means. I feel like he feels relief in regards to you right now. How does he see you? Well, there's a lot of pentacles here, which would be money. He sees you as you're his money, or not you're his money, but you have the money he wants, or you have the prosperity that he wants. He sees you as the King of Pentacles. The money king sitting on top of all the money. He sees you like... He sees you like... I hate to keep saying it like this, but the money. He sees you like potential money. He sees you like... We do have the Messenger of Cups here, or the Page of Cups here, which says... typical with him. He's so freaking all over the place. It's like trying to read a crazy person. Sorry. Okay. But he does still kind of feel a bond to you. But to him, more than anything, he feels like he sees you as being strong. He sees you as being courageous. He sees you in like you are in control. That you're extremely smart. But I'm telling you, with this King of Money and the Wheel of Fortune, it's all about the money. You know what I mean? Hey, Claire. That's how he sees you. I mean, we get the lovers at the end, but I think that's more concerning you, Gemini, than it is of him wanting to be a lover. You know what I mean? Because he comes out right before that as a King of Swords. A King of Swords, straightforward, slicing like a knife, right? So even though he sees you, he's like, he'll probably always want you sexually. To him, okay, Claire, to him, it's all, I think he sees you like he can never win against you and that you always got it together and he can't ruffle your feathers, but that he is going to get his good fortune with you. That's how I see it. Claire, I'm going to write you down in a minute. Let me finish doing Mary. Okay. And of course it logged me out because God forbid. All right. Hazel, you are again after Erica and then Claire. Thank you, Hazel. I'm sorry. Lilith. I can get it together, man. Get it together. And then Claire. Okay, second question for Mary is, yesterday, oh boy, here we go. Yesterday there was a car parked outside my house, and when I pulled out of my driveway, my car ended up next to theirs. I turned right and I noticed that the driver covered their face, while the person in the passenger seat leaned back to make themselves less visible. The windows were heavily tinted, but I could tell there were two guys in the car. Could this have been MARC and a friend, or am I overthinking? The head shape and the beard did resemble a lot MARC style. Could this have been MARC and a friend? Seven of Pentacles. Oh! Freaking Leo again. Strength card again. Probably. Six of Cups, the past. Nostalgia. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands says that it's almost like he's spying on you to get information. Seven of Pentacles to help him get the money. Seven of Pentacles, or win the case. To help him fight. Ace of Wands. Four of Wands. Yeah, I think it was him. Oh, and he lied. People are so stupid. And Judgment. The answer is yes. Why do I say people are stupid? Because why do you do somebody that you love or you have strong feelings for terribly wrong, and they get pissed? Sorry, I just got cut, another slash by freaking YouTube. And then get mad because you did them wrong, and now you're going to court. And now you're not just mad because you're going to court, but you're mad because there's no way you get them back again because you betrayed them. Wake up, people. Yes, I think it was him. Yes. I think he still fills the bond. I feel like he's trying to, he misses you in some way, but he also is doing this to get information, to get some kind of justice, because otherwise he thinks he's going to lose. He wants judgment in his favor. Every day I watch TV, and every day I say, man, people are stupid. Every day. Every day. Every day. Or I'm like, people are crazy. Somebody mysteriously disappears, and I'm like, what in the hell? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Were the windows fogged up? Oh, good. You found something to wear. Good for you, girl. Who's what dude in the picture? Oh, this is Boy Blue. You guys, when I went to Gulf Shores, when Dawn and I went to Gulf Shores, we stopped at a lot of places out of nowhere. And we stopped, we were in the middle of Mississippi somewhere. And we saw an estate sale sign. And we pulled over. There was a gas station that had a restaurant in there, a firehouse, and this estate. It was a store, but it was an antique store. So we went in there. I got that for $10. Yes, it has a stain on it. I don't care. So I bought it. I sure did. Yeah, Blue Boy. Sorry, Boy Blue. I said yes. Yes, I saw it. And I'm like, that is a Boy Blue or Blue Boy. I want it. And I talked him down from like $10. $10? $15. I don't remember. But it was a good deal. Okay. All right. That is your reading, Mary. Up next is Greg, then SB, Laura D, Erica, Lilith, and Claire. I said it. Boo-boo. I think that $10 from Erica was just a blessing. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay. All right, Greg, you're up. What does the universe want me to know? Oh, nope, that's Laura D. Sorry, wrong one. I'm going back. Greg, what's coming for me in the work realm? What's coming for Greg in the work realm? What's coming for Greg? I met an Aries today. An Aries hippie just like me. What's coming for Greg in the work realm? Ten of Cups, happily ever after. Harmony, happiness, alignment. Things are going to align in the work realm. There you are, Queen of Wands. Be exuberant and vibrant and stay determined. Oh, the King of Wands. Woo! I think you'll meet a business, a boss, or something that you will be a very good pairing with. I think that you will be a leader in this new job. You're going to plant money and watch it grow. 7 of Pentacles. You're going to persevere. There will be profits. Oh, the Lovers. Again, a good pairing. Things aligning. Choices being made in money and career. And everything aligning together all at exactly the right time. You may get a email over the internet. This is my social media card. So probably contacted via email or whatever. Past 3 of Cups. I don't know why I always get something from you from the past wanting you to come to work for them. You may do that. Or somebody may reach out, somebody you may know. It says, oh, Greg, he's a really good worker. We should hire him. And then there's a celebration. Right? Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely celebration coming and a good partnership and everything aligning. You got aligning on one. Alignment, happiness and harmony. You got alignment and choices. You got alignment and reunion. You've got determination pays off to become a leader and grow money. I have an offer from my yeah, that's probably what that's about, and I'm iffy about it. Yeah, you may have to take that until if something else comes along. Keep working, or you don't. But it does talk about it, you know. It's an offer. Yep, that's true. Oh, South Carolina, yeah. You don't like South Carolina? Your son lives with you, doesn't he? I'm so confused. No, yeah. He just graduated. Have you taken him off to college yet? It's exciting. Exciting and sad all at the same time. Where's he going to college? Is it going to be close or far away? Guess it depends on where you live, huh? It is very sad. Empty nest is. I prayed for my kids to leave my house my whole life. And when Kyle left, Kate and I cried for 2 weeks. We cried for 2 weeks. He moved from Missouri to Colorado with his dad. So it was horrible, okay? And when Kate left, I cried for months and months. I still cry on occasion, okay? Because I live with Kyle now, but Kate's off on her own, right? With her hubby. It's sad, it is. Mary, my first question you did, how does he feel about me when I put, how does he see me? On Friday, you always, LOL, put, how does he feel? Let me read it, girl. Hold on. That's your reading, Greg, okay? Hold on, let me read it. I'm pretty sure on the first, do you say the first question? My first question, you did, how does he feel about me? Okay, let me read it again. First question. So the first question I got was, so at court, Mark acted completely clueless, like he had no idea what was going on. Then later he posted about being out partying like it didn't bother him at all. How do you think he views me right now? Okay, I'll do it over, but I'll do it at the end, okay? Okay. Let me do a second one for you when I do the next one. Where did I put you, girlie? Hold on. Okay, I'll do it again at the after Claire, okay, Mary? Hi, Kitty. How does he view me? I'll write it down right now. I don't know what I said. I don't remember after I say it. I don't. It goes right out my brain hole. I will do that again, Mary. No worries. After Claire, okay? Thank you very much. I will do it again. All right. Up next is SB, Laura D. Erica did not ask a question. Lilith, Claire, and Mary, okay? I think the reason why I always do how does he feel is because his feelings always come gushing out in and I don't believe in mistakes. I just don't. But I'm going to pull it again for you. No worries. But what I'm saying is every time I read anything about him, his feelings at any time I pull, and I'm talking about M-A-R-C, I'm going to start calling him Mark again because it's easier, even though that's not his name. His emotions are out of freaking control. It's like he's drowning in his own feelings about everything every day. It's like his emotions are gurgling up to his throat. And it's every freaking emotion. He goes through all of them 50 times a day. And sometimes when you do a reading for somebody like that, it's so overwhelming, they're hard to read. It's like reading somebody who's been locked away for a long time. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's doing readings for somebody who is out of control. And that's probably why I always do that, because he's like, every time I do a pull for him, Mary, every card says something completely different. It's like doing an 8-card reading and every card represents a different emotion. And that's how he is. That's literally how he feels. That's why he's a freaking hot mess, because he's got to have water in him somewhere, and not in a good way. I don't know how to handle my emotions. So they're bubbling underneath the surface until one day I lose it and vomit them all over everybody around me. That's how he feels. It's very overwhelming to do a reading for him. It's always chaos, always. But he's not ascended, and that makes complete sense. But it's like me personally feeling like I'm drowning. It's sad, but also hard to get a grip on, you know? So, but I'll do it again at the end. No worries. No worries. We try it again, girl. All right. I laugh like that because hopefully it'll be better this time. For SB. Kitty, I love you too. And you know, I've had this desk for 10 years now, and I've sat here. And not until the last month of my life and your life have you decided you're going to lay under the desk and rub against me and bite my toe and go like this for me to pet you. Something's going on in the universe, y'all. I keep telling you. For SB. Hello, this is SB number 1. Would like T, the Leo's true feelings for me. Be careful, them Leo males. What are T, the Leo's true feelings for SB? Oh, that's exciting. Page of Wands wants to go on exciting adventures with you. Is enthusiastic about your relationship. The High Priestess has probably got a lot of feelings and is not telling you. Hiding his feelings. Ooh, 2 cups in reverse. I don't know if he's going to want to pledge to you. Oh my God. 3 of Swords. Flipped over on top of the deck. 6 of Wands. Now that is interesting. He wants to win you. I don't know if that's good or not, though. 5 of Cups in reverse. He may be moving on. You know how you know some people... Oh my God, y'all. 4 Swords in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Does he want you? Yes. Is he being mysterious? Yes. What did I say about clawing me while I'm sitting here on a live? Okay, here. Where's my squirt bottle? Sometimes people hold everything close to the vest because they don't want you to know the truth. Okay? The fact that I think he has feelings for you, okay, and he can be excited about it, but he's not telling you everything, okay? He's not going to pledge, and this is a heartbreak. So I think he knows he's not going to pledge you because he's moving away. And I think that he knows it's going to break your heart, probably break his heart a little bit. But he wants to move forward and win something, okay? He's moving on. It literally says right here, moving on. And he's accepted it. Hope that you forgive it. I think he's burnt out here and around all of this, including you and everybody else, and he's just ready to move on. I think that he's a little insecure and a little worried in his life. And I think that that translates to him moving, and he has to give you up to do it. But I don't feel, and I'm sorry, I don't feel like he felt enough to stay. I don't feel like he had the feelings of, I'm going to marry her and stay here and we're going to be together forever. Because if he had those feelings, he wouldn't be leaving. And B, we get these two cards here. So does he have affection for you? Absolutely. Does he hope you can stay friends? Absolutely. Does he not want to lose you? Yeah, absolutely. He does not want to lose you. But he knows it's time to move on. It almost makes me feel like, and this is going to sound horrible, but it almost makes me feel like not only is this an opportunity for him for moving away or doing whatever he's doing or him having to move, whatever it was about. I don't remember. Y'all know I don't remember things, okay? But it's also kind of an excuse to get away and out of everything. Sorry. But affection, yes. Friendship, yes, definitely. 2, what future actions will he take towards me? He moved in a few days, so I miss him already. What actions will he take towards you? With that 2 of Cups in reverse next to the Heartbreak card. Oh my God. The 10 of Swords came out with the Empress and the 3 of Wands in reverse. I think he'll stay in touch like a friend will stay in touch, but I don't think he's going to want to. Yeah, he's moving on. I don't think he's going to want to talk about being in a relationship or anything. 2 of Swords. Oh, I thought that was going to fall. 5 of Wands, which kind of says he's, he's moving on. He's going to, date other people and stuff like that. Yeah, moving on, man. Jesus Christ. How many times I got to tell me you're going to move on? We know. He is ready to go. He's single. He's fine. He's stressed out. What future actions will he take? He'll probably reach out as a friend. I don't think it'll be any more than that. I think he already knows. I think he already... I get that you have a very strong relationship, but I don't think he believes it's a romantic relationship. I'm sorry. But the fact that you get the move on card twice, and you get the him wanting to be single, the 9 of Pentacles, and you get the Empress has a painful ending. And again, I'm going to tell you like I was telling Mary. I try to say things in a really nice way, even though I want to get my point across. I think he'll move forward with you and contact you and being a friend. Even if it's more than that at the beginning, I think eventually he'll peter out being a friend. I think he's ready to be single. I think that he doesn't plan on being in a relationship with you. Sorry. But that's what I feel. I feel like he's moving on and you should move on too. And I think it'll be just friendship. I think he'll always want to be a friend. But if there's any more than that, or if you want any more than that, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Not with those cards. Not with those cards. Laura D, you're next. Then Lilith, Claire, and Mary. Wow. Let me see if anybody else paid. Nope. Nope. Hi, Laura D. We're probably going to start paying with Super Chat more after today. I probably should have started doing that already. So from now on, we'll pay with Super Chats. I guess it doesn't really matter. I am going to do a couple one card pulls between now and the end of the month because, again, it's been very, very slow. Any much slower, and your girl's going to be looking for work. How does the universe want, or what does the universe want me to know for Laura D? What does the universe want Laura D to know? Hi! What does the universe want Laura D to know? Oh! Oh my gosh. Ooh, a stressful situation is going to cause you to walk away. You're to be disappointed in somebody or something. And you're going to have to walk away. Friend, family member, lover, date, whatever. Oh, King of Swords. King of Wands. Wowza. Ten of Swords. You see what I'm saying? You may have to take a choice between two people, a King of Wands and a King of Swords. You may have to end one of it, walk away from it, and it stresses you out. Could be two friends, two family members, two potential lovers. The King of Wands in reverse, or the Knight of Wands in reverse, has always and will always be the player card for me. It's the only one I take, and it has to be in reverse. So there may be two people coming at you, and one of them's a player. Oh, I thought that was going to fall. And one's a wish come true. Woo! Yippity-doo-dah! I say yippity-doo-dah! The Ace of Pentacles. Everybody needs to get a personal reading, y'all. The energy has changed so dramatically in the last 2 weeks. That's a first aid card. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, High Priestess. Go with your gut. Ooh, the stars underneath it. Ooh, and the Lovers. And the Tower. I'm telling you, there's like two people. One is the Tower, one is the Lover. One of these two kings will fall. One you'll walk away from. One's a player. One is a wish come true when you go on a first date with. You can't hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Nothing's happened. Okay, cool. It must be AFM. She's got technical difficulties sometimes. So I think the choice of which one is what's going to stress you out. Okay? Boy, one is a player, though. One is wish fulfilled, comfort, happiness, and satisfaction. And one is haste, frustration, lust, scattered energy, and delays. Okay, AFM. So you get to choose. You get to choose, my darling. Enjoy it. So now I'm going to tell you what I tell a lot of people. People think I mean they're going to be in two relationships and they're going to, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, there's somebody coming at you that, let me turn this off before it starts ringing. There's somebody coming at you that is a player. Now they could, I'm going to do an old 80s move. You ready? With this gold chain and this V-neck down to here. Hey, baby. That'd be the player. And you're like, get away from me. And that's all. They can come towards you. They're an idiot. You say no. That's the player. Okay? Hey, Sunday. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. It hasn't come through, little miss. Nope, it hasn't come through. Cindy, you have paid, so you're after Mary. Thanks, my friend. Okay, it has not come through yet, little Miss Tricky. Cindy's came through first. There you are. Little Miss Tricky, you are after Cindy. I'm just going to put Little Miss Tricky. Paid for one. You got it, girl. Okay, up next is Lilith, Claire, Mary, Cindy, and Little Miss Tricky. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. I should have come on my phone. I come on my phone on Thursday. It draws so many more people in than being on here, which is a shame. Right, hair all over me, y'all. Lilith. Lilith, part 2. Sagittarius in Wisconsin. What's she planning against my Leo mom? And the case my mom been fighting against her. What is she planning? Oh, a victory. A victory against your mother. Ooh, a victory in money against your mother. For some reason, it makes me think of her making a move that makes her in power against your mother. There's the mother, the Empress. It's got to do with money and routine. Some kind of routine she's doing, some kind of methodical. It may be doing the hoobity-joobity on her. She may be doing candle work, spell work, or whatever. It almost gives me, and don't ask me why, but she may be trying to bind your mother. So you need to do what you got to do, okay? She may be trying to bind your mother to have control and power over her. Having power over the mother in order to, and it's a routine like she does every day. Good always wins. Archangel Michael, you need to do some kind of protection for her to make the balance stay in balance. Four of Cups. Meditation. You got to reevaluate how you're using protection around her and do it in a different way. Do it the same way, but add a different way to it, okay? The Hierophant. Religion, does she practice? Well, you know, she's using her religion against it to get justice. You need to do some spell work, girl. You need to de-jinx, protection, do all that stuff. What other magic? I don't even know I was going to talk about magic, and here you go. What other magic trick this one going to bring to block my mom's case, if any? Well, I just answered all that weird, and I didn't even. Let's see what else they want to tell you to do, okay? In regards to that, that's I didn't even read that second one, and I got the magic. I try not to usually read the second one unless I feel like I should. I feel like a binding spell, girl, for real. You know what I mean? Lilith. Oh. Again, the religion. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get onto it in here. You know. The Lovers. King of Swords. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. That's binding to me. Ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse and a C binding. The Eight of Swords. You see what I'm saying? She's trying to bind your mother and probably maybe even you. Here you are. Here you are. In a form of betrayal so that she can have the future all to her own. This is casting out, binding. This is your mother losing her money. This is binding. Probably. I'm hoping and I'm assuming that your mother wears an evil eye. But above and beyond that, you need to do everything. I mean, not only what you're already doing, but I'm telling you something unbinding, cutting the bindings. But you may even do a cutting the ties that bind spell to you, to your mom and these girls, these women. Do something where it doubles back and hits them instead of her. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm not going to get into it here. They want her cast out without anything. That's what they want. Well, she needs to get it again. Or she needs to go to somebody else. Because they're going around the back door in it. That didn't sound right, did it? You know what I mean? If this is a true person that's real, then she needs to get something where it bounces back on them and cuts the ties that bind. Okay? Thank you, Lilith. Jeez Louise, these people. Claire, you're next. Claire. Let me go back. Claire, general reading for the next 3 months, please. You got it. Claire paid for 2 questions. It's 8 cards per question. She wants a reading for the next 3 months. She paid for 2 questions, so she gets 16 cards, okay? You're welcome. All right. This is for Claire. Oh, Ace of Wands, your first card. That's a good omen. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Now, again, I know you don't care, but I do see a lover coming. But they're not already here. The King of Swords. The 2 of Wands. 4 Cups in reverse. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords came out. The High Priestess. I think that's your ex. We always get the High Priestess for you, girl. Pisces. King of Wands came out underneath the King of Swords. Could be a fire sign headed your way. Page of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. And look at that. Oh! Okay. This has turned really good. I mean, again, I don't remember what happened last time. But I knew it was kind of crazy. The Ace of Wands says that you're gonna be inspired to create a new beginning with great potential. Now, that could be love, that could be just life. The 7 of Pentacles says pay attention to your visions. If you have a vision of doing something, you need to do it. Don't hesitate. You'll persevere. There will be profit and reward and investment. It's your first position. The 3 of Pentacles says with teamwork, you find fulfillment. In collaboration, you learn how to fulfill yourself. This could be a partner in love, and it can also be a partner in money. The Lovers, Gemini, love and union and relationships and alignment and choices to be made. The King of Swords, for you, Gemini, also gains clarity in her life. Gets her justice, okay? Think clearly and make intellectual decisions, and it will bring the authority and truth in your life that you need and deserve, okay? It'll lead you to the 2 of Wands, future planning, progress. Decisions that you make right now is going to bring progress into your life and help you be able to start planning your future. Where I'm going to live, when I'm going to retire, all that stuff. The 4 of Cups in reverse can say that you're being too aloof sometimes. There may be somebody coming towards you and you're being too aloof. It's so funny because I say all the time with a Gemini, everybody always thinks Gemini's flirting with them. That's just us being ourselves. When a Gemini is flirting, we're not going to look at you or talk to you. And everybody goes, what? Well, because we don't know if you got the guts to get up and walk down and prove that you like me and you're interested in me and have enough confidence to do it. But there may be somebody around you, or maybe even in a job where you appear a little too aloof. You may want to give them a side eye or something, girl. Even a side eye is better than nothing, darling. AFM, you're after Little Miss Tricky. We can go ahead and put the red X's up, my friend, okay? We got to do it sometimes, girl, okay? We got to do it sometime. Even a side eye will bring some kind of interest. The 10 of Pentacles does talk about you're going to have a time coming up in luxury. I know it's hard to believe. and that you'll have great gratitude for. The culmination of all your hard work paying off. The Four of Swords says then you can rest, then you can recoup. The High Priestess, again, follow your gut intuition. There may be a King of Wands or Swords coming at you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who's a natural born leader. Somebody that has great vision. And I know, don't get me wrong. Greg, close your ears. Okay? I know sometimes for a Gemini, since listen, I was just telling somebody today. Years ago, somebody made me give a one-word answer for every zodiac, right? And the one-word answer for Gemini was independent. And I'm going to drop kick you. The one-word definition for Aries was leader. Herein lies the issue. Are they a great company? Absolutely. But do we have to find our step with someone like that? Yes, because we don't like to be led. We're very independent, but it can work out charmingly. So just keep that in mind, okay? There's the new beginning in love, the Page of Cups, and moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune, and good luck and good karma. In a partnership, Two of Cups, that's got a very solid bond. Leo, another fire sign, right? Be courageous. Be patient. Every Gemini went out there went, patience. And be courageous. There's somebody out there getting ready to show you great passion or compassion. Not just passion, but compassion. And here's the thing for any non-Gemini that's interested in a Gemini. We don't understand. What do you mean? We don't understand compassion. What do you mean? Do we give compassion? Absolutely. To the people we love, yes. But we've never felt compassion by anybody. From anybody. So I feel like there's somebody who's going to show you great compassion and it's going to freak you out a little bit. I remember dating a guy one time and he was very compassionate and would do very sweet things for me. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you want? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what'd you do this for? This was years ago. Oh, because I thought you'd like it. I'm like, wait a minute. People don't just do nice things for me. What do you want? Don't do that. Very compassionate fellow coming your way. All right. Hi, Julianne. Hi. I'll be back on Thursday. I'm going to do it on my phone. That's your reading, Claire. I'm going to do it on my phone. We get many, many more people in here. I'm going to have to get on it. I'm going to do a couple $5 one card pulls probably over the weekend. I will announce it the night before. God, dang it. See, this is why I don't like you under here, okay? I don't like you under here because you think that tap, tap, tapping my toe with your hook of a claw is gently asking me to pet you when you're piercing my skin. And I know you don't mean it. I love you. Okay, but you're getting on my nerves, okay? Anyway, there you go, and there you have it. Okay? It's because we don't ever get compassion. We don't understand that people will do nice things to us because people will never do nice things for us. So when it happens, we're in shock, and it freaks us out, and we think that you want something. So cross watchers, just remember that and just stick with us, okay? All right, Mary, you're next, girl. We're gonna redo yours. Oh, okay. Hold on, Mary. We're not taking any more readings, people. Thank you. Love you. I'm gonna add this one onto this. Anybody else sends me money, you'll go on to Thursday morning. Okay? How does he view me right now? How does he view... I'm going to read it again. Ready? So, at court, MARC acted completely clueless, like he had no idea what was going on. Then later he posted about being out partying like it didn't bother him at all. How do you think he views me right now? How does MARC view Mary right now? View her. How does he view her? Oh, like the star of the show. Well, this is Mary's show, and I just get to sit here and watch her have all the spotlight and get whatever she wants. That's how he views you. Like you're the star. The Ace of Cups, girl. I think so the Ace of Cups does not just do love, it's also overwhelming emotion. That's why your cup runneth over. So, I know you want a particular way me to ask you. I feel like he feels like you're the star. I feel like he feels like you get whatever you want. I feel like he feels like he views you like somebody who always gets their happily ever after. I feel like he views you, like that there's been a painful ending. He'll probably never come back with you. I think he also views you like you stabbed him in the back. I do. That may not be right, but that's how he views you. Views you as the Empress. Ooh, he's really ticked. He's really TO'd. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Good God. He is a freaking mess, okay? He really is. I'm sorry. He really is. How does he view you? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, he views you like you're the star of the show. You're the star of the world, his world. Everything goes your way. You get whatever you want. Destiny always aligns for you. You always get what you wish for, okay? Like you're up here in the spotlight, okay? He is such a mess, Mary. He's like, oh, God, she betrayed me. I betrayed her. It's dead and buried. It's ended. She's a betrayer, and I'm a betrayer. But I still have feelings for her. She's probably going to get her happily ever. I view her like somebody who always gets what she wants. Okay? I view her as the Empress, way up here on a pedestal. Now I'm just down here. Okay? It gets better. Now, I know you don't care about feelings, but I can't help but talk about how he feels. Because it's all wrapped up in how he views you. Maybe one day we'll have a new beginning. Maybe. I think he views you as his divine counterpart, but he's an idiot. Sorry. He views you as his divine counterpart. He views you as his destiny. He views you as a happily ever after, and then also the betrayer. He views you like, oh, it'll all work out probably for us one day. Confused. He views you in every way that you can possibly view a female. That's how he views you. He is a hot mess, not a success, because he got no grip on reality when it comes to you. It's like obsession, right? It's like he's obsessed, right? You know that whole saying, it's a fine line between love and hate? Well, there you go. He views you as it. And he hates it and loves it. Doesn't want you. You're the most passion he ever feels. You get what I'm saying? He is an oxymoron when it comes to you. It's insane. It really is. Okay. Let's go back. We'll see what you're saying. It's frustrating for me. I'm not even in the relationship. It's insane, girl. Okay. This is what I mean when I do a reading for him. He's so out of control. Okay. So your next one is, how will MARC feel about me after I drop this case? Oh. Ooh, let's read some more. How will MARC feel about me after I drop this case and have it closed? I think that means closed. It says close. And have it closed, basically making him waste about $3,000 for nothing. I love you. This is not the case for the money. I knew that about you. That one is just about to start. My intentions with this case was just for him to waste his money. Oh my gosh. Now, I shouldn't say that because, I shouldn't say I love that. But, People have to learn lessons, right? How is MARC going to feel about Mary after she drops this case and have it closed, basically making him waste about $3,000 for nothing? How's he going to feel? 6 of Wands. He's going to think he won in the beginning because you dropped the case. It's not going to dawn on him till later. Yeah, he's going to think he's the king, he's the emperor, and he won, and he got what was right. But I'm sure it's going to turn for the worse. Let's pull. In the beginning, he's going to think he won. Yeah, he's definitely going to think he won the Sun. And plus, until somebody points it out to him, yeah, he's going to think he won and had a breakthrough. Well, let's see what the future says. Oh, the Knight of Swords. It's a card of opinionated, being opinionated. You know, oh my gosh, the conflict card also came out. Like he figures it out what you did and he comes racing towards you to tell you his opinion. He's probably going to tell you off. Hastily coming at you. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. Oh, shnikey. Ooh, the Page of Cups also came out in reverse. The Queen of Cups on the bottom. Wow. Oh, the High Priestess just flipped out. It's like he finds out the truth. This is hiding the wisdom. This is finding out the wisdom coming to life. So him finding out you just did it for him to waste money. He comes racing towards you to fight with you because he lost the money. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. God have mercy. He's going to be extremely emotional. He's going to be mad. First, he's going to be like blowing his own horn, telling all of his friends he won. Ha ha ha, see, I won. I knew I was going to win. I'm the emperor. I'm in the sun. I'm happy. I had my breakthrough, my victory. And then, in the future, on this side, he finds out the truth. He's going to be TO'd, and he's probably going to come and tell you off, or try to, if you let him in the door, answer the door, or whatever. Woo! Girl! I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, okay? I really shouldn't. But yeah, he's going to be mad. Woo! I'm going to be highly emotional. Maybe screaming, crying, yelling, I don't know. But it's going to be a hot mess. He's going to be mad. He's going to come tell you about it, okay? It's your reading, girl. Okay. Up next is Cindy, then Little Miss, Tricky, and AFM, and we are done. Okay? You take a drink. I had to get a new one because my tooth, there's something wrong with it. And I do not have the money to go get my tooth fixed right now. So I went from drinking out of a straw to just buying one of these for $4 at Dollar General, me and Don. That's how you win a war. To Gemini. I can just play Gemini. Win a war, you make them deplete their resources. Duh. That's a Gemini move. Y'all, telling ya. Mary, you crack me up. Oh my goodness, that gave me a tickle like none other, okay? And that's why sometimes, or most of the time, we're the ones who teach the lessons. Get what I'm saying? All right, that's funny. Okay, for Cindy. Cindy, Little Miss Tricky, and AFM. Okay, thanks, Mary. Sorry. I can't quit laughing, y'all. Hold on. I shouldn't be like that, but hey, it is how it is. Cindy, what does the universe want me to know? Let's find out. What was the universe want Cindy to know? We're going to be back here on Thursday. Moving forward, we're going to try to do it mostly under Super Chat. Okay? Thanks for the hearts. What does the universe want Cindy to know? There's a choice coming, Cindy. The tide is rising. Which way shall you go? There'll be something that comes that you'll, like, indecision, right? It may have to do with a truce. You may be at a stalemate with somebody. Okay? And you're going to have to make a decision. Thanks, Juliet. Oh, that's a pretty name. Ooh, you're going to be walking away from somebody. Somebody you're disappointed in. probably the peace of mind after that's going to be so great. First, you're going to be sad, but then the peace of mind, look, you're going to move forward in balance. Whatever you choose is the right thing. Sometimes we have to shed people from our life because they're not here for the better good. Okay? Thanks, Juliet. Come back on Thursday. I'm here at Thursdays at 10 a.m. Chicago time, and every Thursday at 10 a.m. Chicago time and 6 p.m. Tuesday nights Chicago time. Glad to see ya. We're just watching a movie with the name Juliet in it. I love that name. So, hey, Virgo chick. Oh, okay. Thanks, Virgo chick. So, I'm telling you, in this moment, Cindy, you have to make it. There's probably some kind of a truce you think you have to make, or somebody wants you to make you a truce. You're at a stalemate with somebody. You have to decide. I believe you'll decide to walk away, the 8 of Cups, okay? Because somebody disappoints you. And I know if it's a friend, a lover, a family member, a coworker, whatever it is, it can be disappointing when you have to let somebody go, okay? But yeah, if you're new, if you come in, you see the red X's, that means I'm all filled up, okay? But I'm back Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I feel like you may feel sad in the moment, Cindy, but you will find great comfort. I've shed a lot of people out of my life, and I've never been more peaceful. Oh, you get your wish fulfillment. Oh, and your emotional fulfillment after letting someone go. You will feel more happier. Oh, that was too many cards. One at a time, please. You get your justice. See what I said? Libra. Could be a Libra, could be a Sag. I'll say that for you. Oh, God. They're going to try to draw you back in. You can do it if you want to, but people always miss you once you're gone. I feel like all this pushes you towards your soulmate. Huh? Communication from a soulmate. Oh, and the 10 happily ever after. Sometimes we have to evolve. And evolving, a big part of evolving, a major ascension is shedding. And shedding is shedding people out of your life that bring you nothing but harm and negativity. We can try to be what they need and help them find their way for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and they never find it because they're not going to in this lifetime. And there comes a point where we have to let go of them in order to find our own path. And it brings us peace. And it's a very high up thing when it comes to ascension. So I think there's something like that getting ready to happen to you. Oh, thanks, Juliet. Thanks. I'm sorry, Virgo chick, but we'll be back Thursday morning, girl. We are very glad to see you here. We're all very positive here. It'll probably be crazy. That's your reading, Cindy. It'll probably be crazy on Thursday because I'm going to go on my phone. And it's insane when I'm on my phone. Go live on my phone. I am going to do one card pull probably one day this weekend. So come join the fun. Okay? Okay. Little Miss Tricky. You are next. Little Miss Tricky. Let me click in here and get your question. For Little Miss Tricky, just broke up with my Pisces today. I'm going to focus on self-love and leveling up. But I want to know what's on my intimacy horizon for the next year. I don't really do years. I do up to 8 months, but I'll give you as good as I can, okay? I want to know what's on my intimacy horizon for the rest of the year. Oh, for the rest of this year. Sorry, I read that wrong again. For the rest of this year for Miss Tricky, I'm not usually into casually dating, but I need a sugar daddy. I'm unemployed, or at least a fling. Okay, let's do it. For Little Miss Tricky. Oh, look at all that money. 10 of Pentacles. The only richer card in the deck of tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. Looks like there's a lot of coin heading your way. Gratitude, luxury, self-sufficiency, and culmination. I do believe there's somebody coming. This is also the card of happy home and happy family, so I do think there's somebody coming. Oh my God, very exciting somebody. The page 1 is the card of you being enthusiastic and exploring all alternatives, okay? Because you're going to discover somebody who's going to give you everything for real. So yeah, online date, do whatever it is. Okay, just be careful for the love of God. Heartbreak. And, well, it came out like this. You may be breaking hearts, or somebody may have broken your heart, or maybe it's your broken heart keeps you from moving forward fast enough. But I think you're releasing the pain of the broken heart and being optimistic again. Look, a pledged love. There's definitely somebody coming for you. The Two of Cups is unified love, partnership, attraction, and relationship. Don't let the past come in. Whoever it is you broke, that Pisces, don't let them come back in, girl. Okay. The Hierophant. Now, this is the marriage card, the deck of tarot. Taurus. It's the card of conformity, tradition, and belief systems. So somebody that has the same beliefs as you is willing to give you what you want. It may be online. This is a social media card where you meet them, but there's lots of communication. Oh my God, somebody who's selfless. Whenever I get the Five of Swords in reverse, this is selflessness. So somebody will give you whatever you want because they are selfless. And you also got the Justice card. Oh, and the Fool, biggest new beginning card of the deck of tarot. You're definitely meeting somebody. You and a trusted companion, leap into the future. It will be long-term. It will be exciting. It will be committed. They will be selfless. You will have everything you want. Ten of Pentacles. Very talkative. They really want to talk things out, get the parameters of everything. She's saying, where is it coming from, though? Heart ring, money, money, money. Well, I got all kinds of, I've got all the earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra. Now, again, it could be anybody. It could be Aquarius or an Aries, too. I think you're going to meet them probably online or in a social event. Okay, so go to social events, talk to people online. For the love of God, be careful. Okay, because there's a lot of crazy people out there. Okay, we don't want nobody. I just hate online. We all do, girl. We all do. Okay, always meet in public. Never get in a car with them. Meet in a very busy public place. Never get in a car with them. You know, all that good stuff. You're a Gemini too. Yay! My Geminis. It could be in an event too. Okay, it could be at an event, like a public event, like where there's a lot of people at. Because I do that, get that in my head. That's your reading. Yes, there are. I've dated a lot online, people, okay? And it's a little cray-cray out there. AFM, you're next. It's a lot cray-cray out there. All right? But I'll tell you, sometimes it's just as crazy meeting somebody in person and dating them too, so just be safe. Join a I don't even know what's, just join a place or whatever where you would be most comfortable, okay? All right, so AFM, you are next and last for today. For AFM, thank you, Little Miss Tricky. Love that handle. I'm going back, AFM. Maybe I'm not going back. Maybe I'm going to go to fan funding, if it'll click in for me. Anybody? Anybody there? There we go. Love reading for Virgo season. Woohoo! Love reading for Virgo season. We're going to start slipping into cuffing season here before too long. Oh boy, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Everybody remain calm. We're down to the last one and my internet's going to go out. Okay, and I'm back. Last one. Good. Thanks, Little Miss Tricky. For love reading for Virgo season for AFM. Okay. The World. Don't forget, I do big readings too, and they are on sale for $79 right now. Go to the email address below. There's 2 of them. Email me there. Text me. Text phone numbers below too. Okay. Looks like a completion of a cycle and moving into the, oh, look at that. The King of Pentacles could be, well, it's a marrying king. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming for you. Somebody that brings security. And I know Us Geminis, we don't need nobody's damn security. We can do our security ourselves. But should we be nice for somebody to offer? I've been looking for another earth sign to date for 6 years. Just saying. Security, control, power, the marrying king. Okay. Oh my God, the Empress. The Empress finds the marrying king. Look at that. Oh my gosh, everybody. Oh, the moon. Okay. Are you afraid that's all an illusion? Probably. Do you think it's going to cause you anxiety? Probably. Is it going to cause you anxiety? Probably not. Four of Swords. Oh, I get that, Juliet. The Four of Swords is recuperation. It's time to relax during Virgo season and rest, like I've been telling y'all for a month. Now's the time to rest because big things are coming. And contemplation. I feel like a King of Pentacles comes. And that could also be money, by the way. Why is that so itchy? Yeah. The Sun! Best card of the deck of tarot. Fun and warmth and success coming, and positivity and feeling vital and having a breakthrough. A new beginning in truth and justice. Finding your power. Wheel of Fortune. Girl! A Virgo season is going to be really good for you. You begin with the world and with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. Divine timing. Good luck. New karmic cycle. Turning points. Maybe with the King of Pentacles, but definitely in Virgo season. Could be a marrying king for you, the Empress. You won't see it coming. You're probably going to think it's all an illusion. Like I tell every Gemini I know, we are our own worst enemy. Not everybody else. Us. Because when the right one comes along, we don't believe you. Just like I was talking about earlier, because we've been stomped on too much. Don't let that hold you back, okay? I love all the emojis. Thank you, Julie. This is somebody you can rest with. It's happiness. It's success. It's a breakthrough. It's truth. It's justice. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like it's going to be a really good season, another flush mortal. You have pulled the Wheel of Fortune every chance that has come up. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't. It is coming. Let it happen. Don't read too much in it. Don't overanalyze it. Just go with it. Just go with it, my friend. Yes? It looks really good. Just like the dog poop. Oh my goodness. That is your reading, Another Foolish Mortal. I love art, so I use the emojis often. Good, because I love emojis and I love when people leave them. In the membership side of the channel, I made up all my own emojis. They're the Shabam fam. I used to say Shabam a lot when something was really huge back in the early years. So I did an emoji with the Shabam. Love Bam, you know, Incognito Bam, Spicy Meat Bam. There's all kinds of stuff over there. Shabam! There you go, Erica. There's my Shabam fan. That's mine. So only members can use my emojis, like Erica just did. Greg, I guess the dog poo was lucky for me too. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there you go. There's the Incognito band. There. What's that one with the cat? I can never remember. I'm so cool bam. What is that? And the poo bam. Oh yeah, the poo bam too. Yes, become a member. I can never remember which one that one is. I'm going to take a picture and blow it up. Maybe I can see it. They're so free and tiny. Hold on. That's bad. I dig it. It's the I dig it band. Yeah, I dig it. It's a cat with sunglasses on. And the Incognito Bam is a pineapple with, that was before all the pineapple stuff happened. That was years ago. With sunglasses on. And then the heart is the Love Bam. And then the poo is the Poo Bam. Hi. Oh, then we got the Don't Talk Bam. It's the Mad Bam, Angry Bam. Then we got Earth, Wind, Fire, and Water. I made a whole bunch, y'all. I did. And then the Rock Day Bam. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. I'm going to timestamp everything. Tomorrow night for the membership site, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I did make this lovely keychain. I'm not finished yet for Dawn. These are shells from our trip to Gulf Shores. We'll talk more about what's going on with the members because the majority of my members are moderators, and I'm going to need you guys' help as much as I can in the months to come. So we'll go over it then. You're making coffee and popcorn. Coffee this late at night? Oh my God, I'd never get to sleep. I don't sleep anyway. Okay, guys, I'll see you. Members, I'll see you tomorrow night. I have lots of opening for personal readings, and they are on bonus price for $79 for an hour reading. Sometimes they're $45, sometimes they're an hour. I had one today that was an hour and 15. It's the only one that I booked this week. If you want a reading, now's the time. You're all going to need readings between now and the end of the year. So email me, Teresa@teresasreadings.com, AdamsTeresa70@gmail.com. If you don't hear back from me, that means it went to your junk mail when I sent you an email. Or text me. You see the description box below this video? Tap it. It drills down and it shows you my number. You can text me. You can use that same number to WhatsApp me. Okay? All right. Take care, everybody. Love and light, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.